Hello everybody. It's cold outside. It's freezing outside. We got a lot of snow outside. So what better time than now to talk about the upcoming Kickstarter for 2022, crossing our fingers, Frostpunk the board game. So back in September of 2020, seems like forever ago, in the middle of the deep pandemic, I ordered Frostpunk. Now, at that time, I want to give you a little content, a little context, actually, is what I'm talking about. That was mid-pandemic, and I had made two, I believe, two Kickstarter orders before then. Frosthaven, another frosty special, right? And Ankh from Simon. So two big games. This was the first game that I felt, as I was learning the whole process of Kickstarter, that I was going outside my bounds and buying something that I didn't know was absolutely gonna be good, right? I just didn't know. Frosthaven, I had Gloomhaven. Of course it broke records, right? And then every game that Simon put out, here's Ankh, the trilogy of Blood, Rage, and Rising. So, okay, it's gonna be good. And here's this new company, this new guy. He does have a great designer, Adam, who from Lords of Hellas and Lords of Ragnarok, and I think he's actually got a couple more from Awakened Realms. But I didn't even know anything about Awakened Realms back then. So here I am coming into this, and it just intrigued me. The intrigued me was the co-op mode, and we're going to go over a little bit about what I like at the top. Let's see if it did. They're not going to tell me at the top. There it is. 1 to 4 players, 60 plus minutes, about 60 minutes. It's going to be somewhat complex. We're going to be all in this thematic world where the frost is coming in and we have to build up a society and survive. It just sounded really cool. Now, I have nothing to do with the video game. Like, I've never played it, don't know anything about the world. But I just liked what they were doing, right? And I also liked the feel, the energy. It just had something going for it, right? And I was so excited that I was going to get that. Let's see, in what did they say? They said I was going to get it in October of 2021, like a year later. I was so excited. Well, that didn't happen. We all know that didn't happen. And now they're saying spring 2022, right? So all things considered, it's not that bad. There are a couple games out there in the last year that I've learned so much about this hobby. And I'm not going to name those names that are like years behind, right? And I think, and Frosthaven certainly isn't like years behind, but it's getting there. It's more than a year behind, right? It's getting into that territory, but we'll do another video for Frosthaven because that's coming this year, right? Right, Isaac? Yeah. He just said it's coming. So this game, it just looks really awesome. Now I'm going to tell you my pledge. What was my pledge? Because I already kind of did it a little in the beginning. I did the deluxe pledge right here. You can see that. I get the Frost, you can't go over that. I get the game, I get the miniatures expansion, I got the Frostlander expansion, all the unlocked stretch goals. I got some pre-shading on the big generator tower in the middle and some pre-shading for the miniature expansion. I then also, in backer kit, got the opportunity when I paid for shipping to also get an extra pledge. Let me see where it is. What is it called? Stick with me. Dreadnought expansion. So I got the Dreadnought expansion. So, like I said, I've paid $176.62 after it translated over from euros, and now we're waiting. Now, a little piece of information that might be of use to you. Is it too late to get it? It's all locked down on the Kickstarter side, but come on over here to their webpage and they let you pre-order it. So, I don't know if this is going to retail, but this is clearly not the retail set. This is a pre-order plan ship, contains all the gameplay-oriented aesthetics enhancing content to provide you the experience. It contains all the stretch goals, so you can just go buy this. Like, you're not locked out. Now, is it going to be a delay, or are they going to get this and then ship it straight to you the same day that, did I just put $176 down for 2 years? And they've had my money and I could have just waited and done it here? I don't know. One thing is for sure is this $300 price point might be higher. And so maybe that's what they did. And I wish I had that information for you. So my bad, total accountability, failure. I should know that. But I'm excited about this game. And I just watched the videos again so I could talk to you with a little bit. And I was just caught up again once in the atmosphere of it. And I love the little interviews on the video. If you want to go see that, you can go It is right here. And there you go.
This could be the last city.
Right? And then towards the end, there's Adam
Because I want to
Kropinski.
play the game at the end of the process. And
So they got some good interviews. I love the little video, the feel of it, and I love how much they keep us in the loop. They give us a lot of updates. So it's a real positive thing. Frostpunk Spring 2022, my number 9 most anticipated game of 2022.